Forest.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of I Don't Even Know. This is episode 31. This is a Halloween special. Ooh. I'm your host, Pretty Boy Pedro, and I'm here with the other host, Marco, with the dark hole. And
I hate you, bro. The only thing scary about this episode is when I take them cheeks on the mic.
intro. What? Anyways,
What's up, buddy?
not much. It's 9.
You
It's
made it?
on
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, this is the first time we record in the morning
Yeah, I was about to say that.
because fuckface is over here on the running up the LLC.
I'll pay with my fucking
He
money.
took the I don't even know private jet.
Yeah, man. Had to.
Why did you request 10 ladyboys on the private jet, man?
Bro, you asking too many questions.
What was
bro.
that about?
I wanted someone to play pool with. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. 10?
Yeah.
And why was it specifically ladyboys?
No reason, bro.
You're trying to be inclusive?
Yeah.
Mm.
Here at the I don't even know where.
Well, we're supportive.
Yep.
But you're part of the community, so
According to who?
yeah,
Anyways.
just facts.
All right, buddy.
Part of the HDMI community.
HDMI. I went to TJ.
Huh?
I went to TJ.
Oh yeah, you went to Hong Kong?
Yeah, no, I got my lips
Oh, yeah.
reduced. And then I was talking to the nurse. She was like, I was hyping your shit up because she looked like she was your age. She was pretty. And then she was like, you got a picture of him? I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, he was here in February. He got his BBL done. I was like, what the fuck?
That's funny as hell.
So you can't say I have
And then
big lips.
you told him multi-millionaire.
8 inches.
8 inches.
Head thick.
Thick.
Bro, it's too. It's supposed to be a spooky episode.
That is spooky. This 8-inch thick cock is scary. Just wait till I whip it out and see if he ain't gonna be scared.
Bro, that shit's 90% fucking
Oh yeah.
bulge.
90% balls. It's funny. That came up this weekend. I forgot how it came up. I was with my homies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it came up. But I was like, nah, this 90% balls, 10% dick. They're like, that ratio don't even make sense. It was just funny.
It works, I guess.
What's in your pocket?
My keys.
Oh, it sounds like a crack pipe.
Have you seen that video? Some lady has a pet raccoon in her car,
Oh, that's dope. No, but
and she has I think she's like a hoarder or some shit. But she has a
Hoard?
bunch of hoarder.
oh,
She has a bunch of shit in her car, and then for whatever reason she got pulled over, and then the cops were talking to her, and then the raccoon grabbed her crack pipe.
oh, I did see that video actually.
He grabbed 2, I think.
What if the raccoon grabbed the crack pipe and said, "Stop sign"? What stop sign?
Oh hell!
Bro, I've been thinking about that. That shit's so funny. Last week, stop sign.
What stop sign?
What stop sign? I was driving hella this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, if I get pulled over, I'm using that today.
Stop sign.
Stop sign.
What stop sign?
I think he's gonna think I'm tweaking out. He's gonna take me out and beat the fuck out of me.
He has that fucking cut.
Oh yeah, just skin into the very top.
Yeah.
Is it
His
co-
fucking shirt's ironed, no wrinkles,
Yeah.
blonde hair, blue eyes,
Oh,
tall.
fuck.
His dash cam is still in the package. Or his body cam is still in the package.
Oh shit. I just see him walk up. He touches his body cam. I'm like, oh fuck. I don't see that light blinking anymore.
Stop sign.
Stop.
Got the car, boy.
Oh fuck. Imagine you could fight for your freedom. Like you could like square up with cops
The cop.
and they whoop your ass. You going to jail. If not,
You get it. John Jones would have no criminal record.
true. Bro, I was watching this dude was showing, a lot of people, I think there's like a 60 or something like that. Like pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
No, not that high, 40, I think, percent failure rate on the ICE
Oh yeah, I did see that.
physical exam.
Yeah,
And it's like you gotta do,
a mile,
yeah, you gotta run a mile in less than
14 minutes.
15
Yeah,
minutes, which is
I
nothing.
could do that shit.
And then like a couple push-ups and a couple sit-ups.
Yeah,
Then you gotta do like 10 push-ups and 20 sit-ups
yeah,
and run a mile in 15. And then people are failing that.
I saw. And then there was a Mexican dude. He was like, he did that shit. Whatever the fuck the time was, he did it well under.
Yeah.
And he's like, look at that, a Mexican doing
But he was saying that you have 15 minutes to do
all that.
no, just the mile.
Oh,
You have to run a mile under 15.
mhm,
But he did the push-ups, the sit-ups, and the mile
mhm.
in under 15.
Yeah. Oh, so you saw the same video I saw.
Yeah. He was wearing a Mexico shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think he ran the mile in like 9, which is a
yeah.
good pace.
Wait, how much they paying?
Ice?
Yeah,
Shit.
become a trader.
I'm gonna leak
Address.
your address.
It's always funny though, like especially I've crossed the border so many times on land, and it's like Officer Ramirez. I'm like,
Yeah.
hmm,
You know what's even crazier?
hmm.
The Texans that look Bison as a
Oh yeah,
motherfucker. I'm talking about 99.99% indigenous blood. I'm talking about
yeah.
Moctezuma himself birthed that motherfucker. And then you talk to them in Spanish, and they're like, "What'd you say, boy? I'm Texan. I ain't no Mexican." I'm like, buddy,
I hate to break it to you.
yeah, that's yeah. So I remember there's this one ad for
Mhm.
Aeromexico,
Oh yeah.
right? Which is the airlines. If people don't know that, the Mexican airline. And it was like, um, they went to Texas
Mhm.
and they interviewed all these people,
Mhm.
right? And they had like well, not a con, it was like a game where first they interview them,
Mhm.
and then they didn't tell them what like the follow up thing was, but they asked them like where they're from, blah blah blah, about their heritage, and they're like, "Nah, I'm Texan. I'm 100% Texan, right?"
Mhm.
And but I'm talking about some of them look Vice as a
Mhm.
motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they did a DNA test,
Mhm.
and for every percent that they're Mexican, they would get a discount
Mm.
off their off
Their flights.
their flight,
Mhm.
and then they did it, and some were like real low, but they were still like 20, and
Uh-huh.
he was like, wait, you sure it's just 20? I wish I could find the, but it was pretty funny. And one dude though, he was like 78. Obviously, he was
Yeah.
like 70, 80%. You know. And then he was like, he was mad as fuck.
Yeah.
He probably killed himself after that because he was
Yeah.
probably fucking depressed.
Yeah. This is stupid off topic, but at my old job in the apartments, one day I walked in because I had school, and I walked in. My supervisor's just at his desk chilling. He looks hella sad. I'm like, fuck, he got going on, bro? Like these motherfuckers already don't do shit, right? So I go leave, and then my aunt was telling me that he did a ancestry test.
Hmm.
He found out his dad ain't his daddy.
Oh, I think you did tell
I
me this
did tell
story.
you that,
Yeah.
and I'm like, damn, 30 some years. You think your dad's your dad?
You think the dad knew?
Probably not,
What do you do in that point?
bro. That whole day, like, the last 2 hours of work, he was just in his truck. Like he ain't even do nothing. And I'm like, bro. And for that, I don't know why. Even before, like the last few days, I had been quoting this, "You little Rodney son."
Oh
You know,
shit!
Rodney with the fat ass
Yeah,
butt.
yeah.
And then I just kept saying that for whatever reason. And then I was in the office, and I don't know why I thought about that, and I just said it, and I was like, and then he walked in, I was just like, hope he didn't hear me.
Damn, that's rough, man. Hell no. I don't know why,
Hmm.
and I've always gotten like people I've been with have always been so mad, right?
Mhm.
But I was like every girl I've been with, right?
Mhm.
And they told me they were pregnant. Like
Mhm.
no matter how deep in a relationship we are, I told them I would still get a DNA test.
Understandable.
The women, understandably,
Mhm.
right? Understandably, right? But women hate that.
Yeah.
Makes sense, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's actually very fucked up that I even think that way, you know.
Yeah.
But something in the back of my head, I don't know why it would just,
Just like that one
yeah, maybe it's, I
small
don't know,
percentage.
maybe some insecurity or something like that. But
Mhm.
I hear people like that, or like
Yeah.
I knew a family member who I'm not gonna put fucking people's business out, right? I don't know my family listen to it, but there's some, the family lore that people,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm like, ugh, if that lore is true, man,
That's
I'm,
some demons for real.
man, I'm sure enough the family function because everybody knew when this motherfucker no one told me.
Damn.
Shit, man, oh fuck,
Go,
so
going back to like the Texan motherfuckers. I was at work. I think it was last week or the week before. There's some lady and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go up and speak Spanish to her. I was like, hola, cómo te podemos ayudar? And then she's like, with her broken ass accent, she was like, I'm here for a service. I'm like, bitch, if you don't get the fucking,
yeah,
I'm like, you fucking nopal in la frente.
yeah.
I'm like, bruh, you fucking, I'm like, you grown.
I'll tell you what, a lot of times though, in the like as long as I've been in the work industry,
Hmm.
bro, that's always like weird.
Yeah,
Like you don't know if because some people do feel disrespect if you speak to them in
yeah.
Spanish. Me personally, I don't care.
Hmm.
Like sometimes it's the reverse. Like when I'm the client or the customer,
Hmm.
and then person that works there,
Yeah.
they look feisty as a motherfucker. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? They look like you or something like that. Oh, what?
Okay.
What, you think you look Swedish or something? Fucking what, Ukrainian motherfucker over here? Cuidado, cuidado. Como te dicen? Anyways, and then I think I look fucking pretty Hispanic,
Yeah.
Peruvian or something. No, but I think I look pretty Hispanic,
Yeah.
Hispanic enough.
You could like I don't know if it's just a Hispanic thing, but you can look at something like, oh, they're fucking Hispanic.
Yeah, yeah. The only thing I've gotten before
Mhm.
when I was younger too,
Yeah.
people thought I was Brazilian.
Mm.
You know,
Mhm.
I think especially when I have a shaved head, they don't think I'm Brazilian. But that's the only other thing I've gotten. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And sometimes with white people, I tell 'em my name is Marco and they think I'm Italian,
Mm.
and I play along with it because I'm like, this is a trick question,
I mean, if you were in the like early '90s, then you still get treated the same.
right? But we're not there anymore.
So now you're white.
Yeah, Italian switched sides. They went from
Yeah.
being a minority to being white.
And racist.
Yeah, well, they've always been
Yeah.
racist, but now they're like,
This feels good.
I'm white. I'm gonna take the
Yeah.
privilege I could get.
Irish still get treated the same.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if you're ginger.
Shout out my Irish people, man.
Um, but what you call it? Uh, but yeah, I find it weird when like the person that works at a place, like, damn, speak to me in fucking Spanish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, especially, have you ever like been behind somebody?
Mhm.
I don't know about you, but like sometimes I've been in line and like they talk to the person in Spanish in front of me,
Yeah.
and then it's my turn, and they start speaking to me in English.
Yeah.
But I feel sometimes maybe it's like a age thing too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if it's like this guy's young, maybe he speaks better
Or he knows English.
English.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Than
Mhm.
like someone older.
Yeah.
So I think I take that in consideration, but it is weird.
But only time that don't happen is in Mexican stores.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. They don't even fucking speak English sometimes. There's always just one cashier that speaks English,
Yeah.
and there's always like an African person shopping there,
Yeah.
and then between both accents, they don't understand shit. I be listening to their conversation. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You ever seen that? A lot of Africans, or at least the Mexican store I go to, a lot of
Mhm.
Africans shop there.
Yeah.
But I think it's because a lot of like the fruits and the vegetables and shit like that.
Mhm.
Like they buy a lot of tamarind there because Africans use a lot of tamarind in their
Mhm.
cooking, and not a lot of places have tamarind
Mhm.
unless you go to like the Asian stores and stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that. Then they do.
Mhm.
But I think for like convenience wise,
Maybe just the
I think that's
Mexican.
why a lot of them go to like Mexican
Mhm.
stores or like yucas and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I know they use yuca too. I mean, I don't know enough about,
And plantain.
yeah, and plantains. I don't know enough about African cuisine. I fuck with fufu. You like fufu and a goat stew?
I've never had it, but I would try
You
it.
know what it is, right? That little
Yeah.
thing and a goat stew.
Little tortilla.
Yeah, yeah, mushy tortilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same shit. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's like I think it's made out of like kind of like a root thing though, kind of like
Yeah. Yeah.
yucca.
Yeah.
But
Shout out my African brothers.
Bro, pop up the one guy, pop up the clip of the white guy. You know what I'm talking about when he that's you, bro.
That's what I'm going as is Halloween.
That's crazy. I, I was about to say, you going by yourself, bro? You like my costume I sent you?
Which one?
My mask.
Oh, bro, I was fucking. Bro, that shit was funny.
Pop it up. Bro, I love that mask, bro. I be having fun with that shit. Sometimes I be sitting in my house wearing it.
But booty naked, huh?
Yeah, stroking my shit.
Just someone walks in,
They just walk out. They're like, "This is the wrong house to rob, bro."
trying to rob your house. My
Could you
fault.
imagine that? You break in, you start fist fighting a dude, butt ass naked dude with a luchador mask,
I'm gone,
who
bro.
was stroking his shit when you walked in. Could you imagine that shit? Imagine being the police guy that's gotta fill out the report.
I knocked him out.
Yeah,
The house, you knocked out the burglar,
yeah. And I'm holding him naked until the cops arrive.
and then you go up doing the fucking Charles Oliveira thing. But take it out.
Estoy iluminado. But
Imagine the dash cam. The fucking
like
you run in, you expect someone like I don't know what you gonna expect, but you just see someone fucking butt booting. Is this the craziest thing you've seen? Nah.
yeah. But could you imagine like just the police report? Like, can you explain what happened, sir?
Naked Mexican fighting a.
So I was at home. I was stroking my shit. You know,
I'm not gonna lie.
like I'm keeping it, real here. And it was my fourth goon of the day. You know,
I was going for record.
I was going for record. My jerkmate number going down. Fucking Jerkmaster 69 is beating me, so I got to catch up. You know what I'm saying? And so I was on my fourth goon of the morning,
Mhm.
and I was running out of ideas. So I was like, I'm gonna put a luchador mask on and watch some midget porn, right? And I was, I like to edge myself, so I was, on my third stage of edging. Motherfucker walked in. They give me all your money. I said, motherfucker, I aimed my dick at him. I was about to, you know what I'm saying? And he was
I
like,
blinded him for a sec.
I hit him with the. You ever seen that clip of that animal that strokes his shit and shoots? You
What was
know,
a monkey?
no, it was like a little like fucking rat looking thing. You
I
ever
think
see?
I know what you're
He's like,
talking.
you know what I'm talking about? And the black guy's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm talking about?
I think
Bruh,
I do.
if I find out and send it to you, if you find it about posting, that shit's so weird. You know what I'm
Animal
talking
stroking it.
about? Huh?
I'm gonna look up animal stroke.
Stroking his shit. Nah, bro, I'm telling you pop it up if you find it, because now people think we're fucking just watching animals stroke their shit. But I saw the catcher's like, what type of Pokemon is this? Because that shit, he literally still went and threw it at the people, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I blinded him some temporarily. You know what I'm saying? However, it was my fourth one, so the force wasn't all there. You know what I'm saying?
It was like little drops for
Yeah,
real.
it was little drops and it was a little clear, so it ain't really blind them the way I wanted to. And I jump on him, and you know what I'm saying? Who don't know jujitsu? You know, I
I
went,
got
went
jujitsu.
took his back, and I held him, and
He said, "But why were his pants down when I got him?" Hey,
Robert,
officer, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I would get a lot less time for a rape than a murder charge.
the Robert wakes up. He's like, man, when you get choked out, your asshole hurts for some reason. You're like, well, we find 3 jugs of coconut oil in your room, sir.
Have you seen that picture of that dead squirrel with a condom in it?
Oh yeah,
Let's go be the robber.
that's crazy, bro.
But it's supposed to be a Halloween special.
I'm wearing a mask while I'm doing it. Tell you.
Any spooky stories?
Oh, I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I think I moved
What?
pushing my headphone. Been fucking with. I think I pulled it out a little bit. No. you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Any like like any like random fears, irrational fears? Don't hit me with like the ocean or something like that. Think like a weird fear or something that creeps you out. I got mine.
Buttons.
Buttons.
Yeah. What's yours?
We'll explain a little bit.
I'm just look at them. I'm like, ugh.
What about the feeling?
Like the little rubbery. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Like you don't like button up buttons either. Like creeps you out. Oh, what do you mean?
Just buttons in general, man. I don't trust them.
Is it like Caroline? You know they got button eyes.
Oh
Is it
yeah.
like that or
Like button up shirts and shit. Like
is it a feeling thing or a visual thing or what?
just a feeling thing.
So when you button up like a button up shirt, it creeps you out.
And I'm like, ugh.
Interesting.
Touch the.
A button.
Yeah. What's yours?
Gloves.
Mm.
Gloves creep me the fuck
You know
out.
what pisses? Why?
They just creep me out, bro. They just I hate gloves. I hate wearing gloves.
Mhm.
I hate when people wear gloves
Mhm.
and I see it, and then if they touch me, bro, I lose my shit, man. I hate gloves. I mean, like I remember someone was trying to be nice and wore a little thing for me once,
Mhm.
like a little set type thing, but it had gloves. Ruined it. Ruined
Fuck
it.
off me, bitch.
Yeah, bro. I hate gloves. I hate even if it's like those sexy gloves. I can't do them.
Mm.
Like when I wear gloves, it creeps me out. If I wear gloves, sometimes a cook it creeps me. I just hate, bro. I hate when people touch me with gloves. It gives me the fucking creeps. I don't trust gloves. I hate the feeling
Mhm.
of feeling stuff through gloves.
Mm.
Like I don't like the idea that there is something between me and my skin and the item.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It just creeps me out.
Someone had gloves on yesterday, and it was like the fingerless gloves, like the ones that have like the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, think he in the '60s, rocking these hoes. And
Was
there
he
was,
white?
yeah,
Yeah.
there was a service advisor with shorts on yesterday. I'm like, damn, bro, you.
Was he white?
Yeah.
Also, yeah,
I'm like, yeah, you got the heater right here, but still, bro, you walk outside, you gonna be fucking freezing your dick off.
yeah, man. What else? You got any spooky stories?
Yeah, I was thinking about this. I don't know if I've told it on the podcast or not, but I was at a party. My mom was like, "You can go home if you want." She's gonna take me home. I was like, "It was my mom, and my little brother." Like, okay, so I went home, went to the gas station, bought myself a drink, bought myself a little snack. Right, I'm gonna go play some, hop on the game with the boys. I park, and then there's the house in front of me. There's like a big ass bush, right, and it's like 10 at night, 10, 11. And then I hear something in the bush. I'm like, whatever. There's a bunch of cats. So I was like, what? There's a fucking animal probably. And then I see the motion light come on. I'm like, okay, whatever. Oh, whatever. And then I hear a psst. I stop. I look around. Psst. I look again. Look around, nothing. Psst. I look at those bushes and I see someone's feet like sticking out. And I'm like, it was like a cartoon, bro. All you see is my fucking outline left. Like my little shadow. But I took off, went inside. I'm like, you have an airsoft gun in here. I went outside. There was nothing. Like the feet were gone. I was like, what the fuck? I was just like, oh hell no. I was like, that's. I was like, that's. I'm gonna just stay my ass inside.
Did you see anything on the next day? Did you go out there and look around?
Nah, cause it was in the neighbor's property.
Hmm.
I was like, what the fuck? That's
Interesting.
that's their house. I'm not gonna go over there.
Maybe it was them there tweaked out. Maybe
Maybe.
that's crazy. Nah, the scariest I've ever been is that day I told you that I woke up and I saw that shadow over me,
Oh yeah.
bruh. I haven't seen my ghost in a while. There hasn't been any crazy
Is that
experience.
good or bad?
Sure, my dog sometimes creeps out a little bit.
Hmm.
She'd be like barking randomly
Yeah.
at like the wall, and then she lays back down.
Mm.
So I mean, I think that's the only creepy thing that's happened. But bro, I'm telling you, nah, the weirdest shit was that I'm telling you when we moved here
Mhm.
and all the flies.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm talking about, I've like it's out of a movie. Like, well, you got to pay somebody to like.
Mhm.
That's a professional person that's got to gather all those flies. Because I'm talking about, it was like an ungodly amount of flies. Like
Yeah.
for some reason they're always between the window and the shade.
Mm.
Bro, there was always like 20 flies per window. It was like insane.
Mm.
And I did the fucking cleansing,
Mhm.
fucking walked around with the cleansing stuff, opened
Yeah.
up I did the whole shabam.
Mhm.
No flies the next day.
Telling you, man, it was witchcraft.
I don't know. Who the fuck's gonna do witchcraft on me?
I can name like 3 people.
Who? I mean, during that time, I just moved in. That person. Is that one person that you're thinking about?
No,
Okay. Other.
no one from the dealer.
Okay.
Because didn't you say she was doing stuff on
Okay. That's one.
all the people you fucked over? So that's like 8 probably.
You, your
No,
ex.
I don't do that, man. I'm a
You're a God fearing man.
yeah. Only God could judge me.
Oh shit. That's what I'm gonna say when I take them cheeks, boy.
What the fuck? Also, bro, I went to sleep. I wake up 3 in the morning, fucking knocking on my window next to me, bro. I'm like, maybe I'm in a dream or something. Dun 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 again. I'm there, fucking. I'm not trying to move. I'm like, maybe they could see me, even though I know they have the blind or the curtains up. I'm like, what if he sees me again? Dun 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 dun. My fucking heart like fell to my ass. Like when I woke up initially, I thought it was like just some random shit, and then I heard it again, bro. My heart fucking to my ass, and then I was like, fuck, what do I do? I'm the man of the house. My dad ain't here. Fuck. I'm like, and I'm the oldest. Fuck, I gotta fucking do something. I felt like Kevin from Home Alone. I was like, I gotta protect my house. I grab, I have a little baseball. I have a baseball bat,
All right.
and then I'm like, let me check the cameras first to see how many assailants are in my property.
All right.
Is this what's this? Protect the castle? Or what's the saying? Or what's the law that you can, if someone's in your property, you can.
Oh, I don't know. There's I don't
Oh,
know the name for it, but I get what you're saying.
I'll check the cameras and I see my dumbass friends. 3 in the morning. I open up the window or I open up the curtain. I'm like, the fuck y'all want? We just came to say goodnight, and I'm like, I hate y'all.
What the fuck?
I was like, y'all couldn't have called me like, nah, we came to quit trip to grab some food, but now we're gonna go back to.
They're stupid. What's so up? What if dad would have came out and shot their ass?
I would have said nothing. I'm like, that's on y'all.
Yeah, and they're stupid. That's funny as hell. Nah, man. I think creepy encounters I've had. I've had a lot of weird encounters with animals.
Mm,
So, like, just eerie feelings with animals. Like,
mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's like, like sometimes there's all these like stories and there's all these beliefs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it makes you wonder, is it like all like in your mind,
Mm-hmm.
or is like, because then also like wildlife is so fucking scary as
Yeah.
is. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, like, I remember one of the creepiest things I've had was I remember like 2, 3 in the morning back when I lived with my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I was young. I was still probably like 15 or something like that, 16.
Yeah.
And I just wake up out of my sleep for some reason and I hear like screaming. And I look out the window and it was like a coyote just like sitting by itself. Like this tree had fallen in our backyard
Mm-hmm.
and he was up on the stump.
Yeah.
It was just such a weird feeling. Like I feel like he was looking at me.
Mm.
It was strange. Same thing with like deer. You ever like been followed around by a deer?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I've like had deer like follow me and like look at me, like they're just like looking, and I'm like run or something, you know, and they're just like
Yeah.
looking. They're just like, and it's not like big, because I'm like maybe if it's a buck, you know, but just like
Mm.
regular
Did
like
you hear that?
yeah, yeah, it's my bathroom fan.
Mm.
For some reason it does that. I've
The
never figured out why.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like the thing that opens and closes for the vent.
Mm.
Something's like wiggles. I don't
Mm.
know why.
Mhm.
But deer, like just creepy
Mhm.
deer, like they follow me.
Mm.
Like that's where all those like skinwalker shit and all that
Yeah.
comes from. Um, I saw this one thing on the internet where this guy was saying that he understands where like these skinwalker stories come from
Mhm.
because there's a disease that like deer get,
Oh yeah.
and he saw like this one deer like
Mm.
run up to his dad and him, start going crazy, slam his head into a rock.
Mhm.
His brain literally like fell out of its head.
Yeah.
It started eating its own brain, and then it stood up on 2 feet,
Mhm.
and then it fell into the river and it was like washed away.
Isn't it like a parasite?
Yeah, it's like a zombie type
Yeah.
parasite they say. So there's that. Sometimes, man, real life is scarier than
Yeah.
fiction.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what. So this was during COVID. There, you know that little the school that they built the end of my neighborhood.
Mhm.
And that used to be a high school, like a continuation school, I guess. Like if you was failing your classes or if you were a badass kid, that's where they would send you, right? Can't remember the name of like type of school it was, right? And they tore it down to make that um school. And then I was on my bike. I was going back home because I was at my grandma's house. And I just got curious. I was like, let me go look. Let me go check it out because like the windows were everything was broken. They had taken everything out. They were just starting to tear it down. And then I'm just looking around through the windows and I open the door and I just hear someone scream like hella far. And I was just like, what? No, no, that's a lie. Cause I was recording and then I looked in. I just like showed around a little bit. I wasn't gonna go in, right? And then later I saw the video. I heard someone scream in the video.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Cause I didn't hear that in when I was there. I was like, that's weird.
There's that one story you told me too about when
I'm
you were
gonna,
with
I'm
your
gonna try to
friends.
I'm gonna try to pop it up.
When you were with your friends, and there's a dude like in the street, and he started chasing y'all. You're in your car. I think you showed me a video
Mhm. I don't remember.
that you went to fish or something like that.
Uh huh.
You're gonna cross like a bridge, and then you said that there was like a guy standing there,
Uh huh.
and y'all were in the car.
I don't remember.
You recorded video, you couldn't see shit because you're like driving away, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh. Oh no no no. That was them. So they had there's a haunted bridge here, right? You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The old one that only fits like one cart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So my friends were there, and they I talked about it one time, and then we went one day, and nothing happened. And then they went at 3 in the morning, and they went to go look at it, and there was a car like behind them, and then it stopped for whatever reason, and then they started driving, and the car was like on them, and then there was another car pulling up. And then my friend was like, they're talking about it. I'm like, bro, I don't trust that other car. This one's already acting weird. So my friend was like, fuck this shit. He took off. The other car, both cars started following them.
That's what it was. Yeah, okay.
And then they lost them like once they got to like the main street. And then they didn't see those cars again and then never went back. And then again, they had went to the bridge before. There was some dude at 3 in the morning walking his dog.
Mm.
And then I guess they were like kind of hiding. Because they could see the dude, but the dude couldn't see them, and then they started making noises.
Oh shit.
Man, and I'm like, bro, imagine you that dude. You're fucking 3 in the morning at a haunted bridge. You hear fucking help, help,
Oh yeah, no.
And I'm like, you know what? I feel like that's also on you because why the fuck you up at
Yeah,
3 in the
3 in the
morning
morning.
walking your fucking dog?
Yeah.
Let that motherfucker out in the backyard.
What you call it? Makes you wonder too, like what legends are just like people fucking with other people.
Yeah.
Because they say there's a story of in Appalachians too.
Mhm.
Some like cat monster type thing. I forgot the name of it.
Uh huh.
The something howler or something like that. I don't know if you heard of it. Something
No.
howler. And it's supposed to be like this cat demon or something like that. Like kills people, blah blah blah. So I don't know.
Mhm.
And it's something howler, right?
Yeah.
And there's recordings of whatever of it
Mm.
screaming, howling. What's called
Yeah.
howler. And then, but a lot of people say, and they, I guess, kind of debunked it. A lot of moonshiners
Mhm.
are up there in those mountains, right? Back then.
Mhm.
And if you look at it, that's when the story started. When like prohibition was a thing, and there was
Mhm.
moonshiners, like making moonshine up in those
Yeah.
mountains. And so they they're interviewing like these moonshiners or like descendants from the moonshiners from back then. They're saying like, yeah, like,
Mhm.
and they recreated the howl that people be doing.
Mm.
So it's like they said that some people created that, like they created those legends and stuff like that
Mhm.
to scare people away from the mountains when
Mhm.
they're getting too close to like their
Yeah.
where they're making the moonshine.
Mm.
So then it makes you wonder like what stories are real, what stories are not, what stories are like just nature, what stories are like um what stories are just like mental illness too,
That or
like schizophrenia.
do you have a family member that swears they saw the Llorona or they've seen her?
No, no, but I have a lot of like the devil stuff
Yeah.
and my grandparents and their house that they live in.
Mhm.
My grandpa says that like so the house that they owned a house and they moved. This is when so they used to live in the city and now they live in an estado, right side of Mexico City. And he says when they
Mhm.
bought the house, it had been abandoned for
Uh-huh.
like a couple years, right?
Yeah.
And the house is really fucked up. So
Mhm.
they got it really cheap
Yeah.
and they completely like redid the interior, right? Because it was really cheap.
Mhm.
And he says like the first day they pull up, right?
Mhm.
They're like, how do I explain? The house in Mexico City, right? Like,
Mhm.
there's a gate,
Yeah.
and you park like inside the house.
Yeah.
Like, just to explain to people, like, it's kind of like there's a patio in the not a patio, but like an open thing, and it's like
Mhm.
technically your garage, but it's in the middle of the house,
Yeah.
and then you walk right into your house, like from your garage type thing.
Mhm.
That's not a good explanation, but whatever, right? Um, he says they got there, he parked, and he was doing something on his phone. My grandma got out, went inside, and then he was doing something, and he was still in the car for like
Mhm.
5, like less than 10 minutes, but more than 5 minutes. And so my grandma was all the way inside, and
Mhm.
he got out, and we said when he got out, he saw like someone go around like the back of like
Mhm.
the car,
Yeah.
like he was like clear as day, like out of my peripheral, I saw like someone going around. I'm trying to see, and then he thought it was my grandma,
Mhm.
right? And so he screams out my grandma. Oh, he calls out my grandma's name.
Yeah.
And then she calls him from like across the other side of the fucking house.
Mhm.
The fuck? And that's like the first day that since they bought the house.
Mhm.
And so he says that like he just constantly saw shadows.
Mhm.
And like he said that there was this bathroom
Mhm.
that was really fucked up. Like they had like fucked up the toilet really bad.
Mhm.
The people that lived there, they just stuff it with shit,
Mhm.
right? And so like it was like you couldn't even open like walk into there because it was so gross in there and it
Mhm.
was really fucked up. And he says that every single time you looked at that bathroom, you
Mhm.
would see like a shadow form.
Mhm.
And then like it would literally like he's like, if you keep looking at it, you would see like a shadow form, and then it was just like the same way it came in, it
Mhm.
would disappear. But
Mhm.
he's like every single time you looked into that. And then he says that um
Mhm.
one time he just like walked into this one room in the house
Mhm.
and he said it was just like cold as shit. Like
Yeah.
cold, like cold, 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 right? Out of nowhere.
Mhm.
And then he just felt sick. And then
Mm.
when he felt sick, my grandma screened for him, and she
Mhm.
got a panic attack, and she never has gotten like a panic attack in her life.
Mhm.
And he was like, and it all happened at the same time, right?
Mhm.
And then so there's that, and then they did like a full like fucking exorcism shit, fucking cleansing of the house.
Mhm.
And he says that it started slowing down, and he just like
Mhm.
he said he would talk to the spirits.
Mm.
He's like, look, like venimos con buen pedo, like we come here. And he says that he would still see shit, but like it slowed down and slowed down and slowed down. And he says the other craziest story before they moved, they used to have
Mhm.
like their house is two
Yeah.
stories, their old house. And they used to rent out like the top floor
Mhm.
to a family. But this guy that lived there,
Mhm.
he uh he says my grandpa says like fucking 2 in the morning, he's sleeping. And that the guy, this is a grown ass man,
Mhm.
right? At his door, right? At my grandpa's door, side of the house, like banging on the house.
Mhm.
He's like, he was like, um, my my grandpa's name is Pedro. Funny enough,
Oh yeah.
and he's like, Senor Pedro, like 2 in the morning.
Mhm.
My grandpa's like, what the fuck? Gets up back quick as hell. What happened? He's like, he's chasing me. He said he came to get me, right?
Mhm.
And then he's like, what are you talking about? And but he says that the guy was just like completely like uncontrollably crying and like hysterical,
Mhm.
like it's fucking. He's like unlike I've ever seen like some people,
Mhm.
and it's interesting coming from my grandpa too, because I told you my grandpa seen some
Yeah.
fucked up shit, in
Mhm.
the work that he was in. So he's like, it's interesting to see like genuine fear in people.
Yeah.
Like there's times where like you get spooked,
Mhm.
but then he's like, but like something about like genuine like to the bone fear.
Yeah.
It's like insane to see out of a human
Mhm.
because you rarely really see it. Like sometimes you'll get spooked. Sometimes
Yeah.
you're a little like this is my grandpa's take on it. He's like sometimes you're a little like uneasy or a little anxious,
Mhm.
but it's very rare when you're scared.
Yeah.
And even like when you are scared, like people very rarely in their life are like genuinely like for their life scared,
Yeah.
you know? Unless like some crazy shit happens. And he's
Mhm.
like, and I've seen it multiple times being that what he was in,
Mhm.
being a bodyguard and being
Yeah.
in the military and then being a cop. But he was like, but he's like, but this guy, I saw it like that.
Mhm.
So it like, anyways, so he finally was able to calm down. He was like, what happened? He was like, saw the devil. He came to me and like he was like at the foot of my bed.
Mhm.
But he was telling the story that when he was a teenager, he had two brothers,
Mhm.
and in the pueblo that they used to live,
Mhm.
they go swim in the river,
Mhm.
right? But it had been raining, and sometimes you know how rivers create like weird little like whirlpools, like
Yeah.
because of certain pools in the river.
Mhm.
That one of his brother was swimming and he got stuck, and he couldn't get out, and he was screaming, and his older brother, right, jumped
Mhm.
in to save him,
Yeah.
and they both drowned.
Oh shit.
So he lost both his brothers the same day, right?
Mhm.
And he was the middle one. So
Mm.
his youngest brother died and his oldest brother
Oh
died,
damn.
right? And since then, right, he says that he was so scared, he didn't
Mhm.
know what to do. So he was just like praying, like, oh, save my brothers
Mhm.
to God. And then they died, they drowned.
Mhm.
And since then, he says at the, what you call it, he says he remembers at the funeral,
Mhm.
he like, what was it like condemned like God. He was like,
Oh. Uh-huh.
I don't believe in God. Like
Yeah.
this is all bullshit. Like
Mhm.
if God was real, like like if I was praying for him, like why would he take my? I just complete those people that complete like.
Yeah.
And so he was about in his mid 20s, and so when this happened,
Mhm.
well, when his uh brothers died, he was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
But when this happened, when he was scared, he was in his mid 20s, and my
Mhm.
grandpa was like, well, he's like, well, what? And what happened recently, And he was
Mhm.
like, I mean, nothing. He's like, I just don't believe in God, and probably like these past couple. He's like, the only thing I can think about is I was with these group of people, right?
Mhm.
Who very religious, and I just started like roasting them and telling them all this stuff and like cussing out God and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they they had like a shop where they have like saints,
Yeah.
and they had a Santa Muerte.
Mhm.
And he was like, I believe more in her than
Mhm.
anything, right?
Yeah.
So he started grabbing her, and he's like, I believe more in her, and I believe more in the devil
Mhm.
than anything of all this other bullshit, all these other saints, all this
Yeah.
God, and all this stuff. Started. And then he was like, matter of fact, I'll tell you in front of y'all, I'll give my life to her and the devil before I give it to God ever again. And literally the next week, this shit happened.
Nah.
And then, um, and I'm like, oh fuck. Again, could it be like subconscious?
Mhm.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I keep always saying, there's always like this energy out there.
Yeah.
And I feel like he brought in that bad energy
Mhm.
towards him, and that's probably why he saw some shit.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's the devil, but I think it's definitely an embodiment of evil that showed up.
Yeah.
But he says after that he just completely changed.
Turn religious.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Well, not fully religious, but I think he just has. I think I'll tell you what, if you believe there's an evil, there's gotta be a good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
there's always gotta be some counterbalance. Like in the universe, everything there's always a counterbalance to something. You know what I'm saying? So if you believe that there is some sort of like forces of evil, why wouldn't there be some forces of good?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Just stuff like that. Always. I'm like, fuck.
You know what I do want to do one day?
Hmm.
Lord, if we blow up, right? Or we do have like better production and better equipment and I
Mhm.
want to do some fucking like go to some spooky shit.
Down in Savannah.
Fuck it, man, I want to go to some like abandoned insane asylums and something like
There's
that.
one here.
Is there?
Yeah.
I want to like, bro. I like. There's a show I watched called, bro. I love that show.
Mhm.
I've watched that shit forever. That thing's been around forever. It's called
Mhm.
Expedition,
Yeah.
and there's two. There's Expedition Unknown
Mhm.
and Expedition X. So
Mhm.
Expedition Unknown is more like this dude. His name is Josh Gates. He
Mhm.
travels like around the world.
Yeah.
In Expedition Unknown, he travels to like mysteries of like archaeological
Mhm.
mysteries or not even like old stuff. Sometimes it's like newer stuff, but it's all types of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like he goes to pyramids, he goes to like
Mhm.
he visits like it's kind of like history, oriented. And
Yeah.
that one's more like scientific based and a little more like historical and a little more like archaeological, right?
Mhm.
Um but he's gone to some crazy places. Like he was one of the first to go to these pyramids in Guatemala, I think. Because
Mhm.
there's this big ass basin in the Amazon is very dense, and no one's really explored it
Mhm.
because it's really hard to get to.
Yeah.
Literally, the only way in to the whole basin,
Mhm.
right, which is like the size of like a huge city, right,
Yeah.
is there's only one landing pad for a helicopter
Mhm.
in the whole like. Imagine like something the size of Atlanta, right?
Mhm.
There's only one place to land in the whole thing because it's so dense.
Mhm.
And when they landed there, they found the pyramids of like these really famous kings
Mhm.
of the Mayans called the Serpent Kings,
Mhm.
right? And they've been looking for those pyramids forever because like those kings are spoken about a lot. They say those kings are the ones that brought like the peak of Mayan civilization with architecture,
Mhm.
science, math, uh, was it astrology? No, what's it called? The stars,
Astronomy.
astronomy, right? Like they're the ones that brought in like that type of like
Mhm.
vibes to the Mayans,
Mhm.
really it was on some other shit for
Mhm.
real. And they found one of the pyramids and they've been looking for like their but anyways, it's a big deal. But
Mhm.
he's him. But then he does another one called Expedition X, which he has some other guys on there and him. But
Mhm.
they explore like spooky ass shit, bruh.
Yeah.
Some of those things. Like they just explored in Ireland.
Mhm.
There's this fort that got turned into like a prison.
Mhm.
And like they try to debunk stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like they're not like some like the ghost hunters, right? Where they hear a sound and they're like, that was a ghost.
Mhm.
Like they hear it and then they like reanalyze the data
Mhm.
and they see like, oh, like for example with the prison,
Mhm.
they kept hearing this tapping
Yeah.
throughout the prison. But it turned out that it was like the sound of like you ever heard like on a flagpole when like the rope hits
Oh yeah.
the pole, but they're close to like a port
Mhm.
and like there's tunnels that run under the prison,
Mhm.
and so because it used to be a fort,
Yeah.
and so like the sound traveled
Mm.
from like all the way anyway. So they debunked that,
Mhm.
but then there's one sound, bro. They kept hearing chains like rattle, like
Mhm.
not rattle, but like scraping. And there's a legend that there's a guy that escaped that prison twice,
Mm.
and he got caught the third time. He got sent back to that prison again,
Mhm.
and they kept chains on him all the time.
Mm.
He couldn't walk around free.
Mhm.
So they say it's him. Then there's another one where like there's houses on that island because it's an island,
Mhm.
right? They call it like Ireland's Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Um, there's an island, and then there's some homes for the people that used to like live there,
Mhm.
like the guards that they used to live on the island too.
Yeah.
And they say that there's this house that there's always like some soldiers that used to like patrol the island,
Mhm.
and this house they it was locked the next morning when the soldiers that were coming in to replace those
Yeah.
soldiers, but it was locked from the inside.
Mm.
And so they're knocking, no one's opening, and they knock down the door,
Yeah.
and they found both soldiers
Mhm.
facing each other, sitting on the table
Mhm.
with their throats slit,
Oh shit.
but the door was locked from inside.
Oh. What the fuck?
Yeah. So, anyways, but that's what I want. I want to do some spooky ass shit. Some like, I like that shit.
Bro,
I'll
a fucking spirit comes with your ass.
do a cleansing, man. I'll stay
No.
pure. You wouldn't do that?
You know what's one? I'd be down, but I'm like, I'd have a fucking goddamn my rosary on me.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't do that like
I'd be down, yeah. And bro,
in the Appalachian Mountains.
mm-mm.
You wouldn't
Have you
go
seen
there?
the Annabelle house?
Yeah.
So there's these YouTubers. I forgot what the channel is called, but I used to watch them a lot. They did like they talked about um like just they would have a paranormal show and then one where they people saw shit. I can't remember what it was, right? And then the paranormal show they would actually go to the places and check it out and see like do their own little um ghost adventure, right? One of them believed in ghosts. The other dude was like, "This is all bullshit." Right? They went to the Annabelle house, and then you're not supposed to fuck with the doll, right? You're not supposed to talk to her. You're not supposed to like tap the glass. You're not supposed to do nothing.
Mhm.
And then the dude that don't believe in ghosts, he had two little flashlights, right? And he was like, "Annabelle, if you're gonna kill me, turn off the flashlight." And it started flickering and it turned off. And then he was just laughing because again he don't believe in it.
Mhm.
He's like, "Whatever." Right? And then he's there talking shit to Annabelle. He's like, "Annabelle, you a bitch.
Oh
You this,
shit.
this, and this. You that, this, that, and the third." And then the other dude that believes in God, he's like, "Bro, chill the fuck out. We driving in the same car. Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, yeah,
Because there's been like stories of people that go mess with Annabelle,
yeah.
and then they crash on the way
We
to
didn't hear about it recently, right?
yeah,
This year?
yeah,
That they tried to transport it in the fucking plane in the truck that was in
yeah,
crashed and the guy died?
yeah, yeah. And then the dude, he was just messing with her the whole time. And then he's like, again, bro, that clip, I always find it, he was like, "If you're gonna kill me, turn off the light." And it turns off, boom, and he's just there laughing. Like he don't give a fuck. I'm like, bro, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no. Nah, I wouldn't I wouldn't fucking piss him off.
Yeah,
I'll just go in there and fucking cuz I do believe in some of that shit. Like I do
yeah.
think some of that shit is like on your mind and like
Mhm.
I
Like
think
you just start messing with yourself.
yeah, like darkness fucks with your perspective.
Mhm.
Silence fuck with your perspective.
Mm.
And then also there's like natural things like if you're in an old building, you're gonna hear shit.
Yeah.
There's maybe animals in there. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? It's an old building, shit falls, shit's breaking, shit's settling. You know what I'm saying? But then there is some shit that I'm like, fuck. Nah, the wildest one, and because sometimes they do like on that show I was telling you about,
Mhm.
and that one I don't know. There's where the fuck is it? I think it's like Transylvania or something like that. There's a
Oh
fucking
shit.
forest, right?
Mhm.
That there's like a perfect circle in the middle of this big ass forest that trees don't grow. Have you ever seen that?
Mhm.
Have you seen that?
No, what?
in Transylvania or something like that. There's
Uh-uh.
this forest somewhere in those fucking Eastern Europeans. There's a forest where like it's a big old forest, right?
Mhm.
But then there's this one circle, right? Like a good sized circle. Let's say like a football field almost size.
Mhm.
But circle. That trees don't grow out of nowhere.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying or no?
Yeah.
So that itself is weird
Mhm.
because it's a full on forest, but there's no trees in a random spot. Like I got a random bald spot.
Yeah.
And they say that that forest is haunted and that they see wild shit. And they went there,
Mhm.
and on one of them, like
Yeah.
they're trying different people. That shit was funny.
Mhm.
They're trying they do that thing where they go sit and talk to the spirits or whatever that shit's called.
Yeah.
And they sent a camera guy
Mhm.
to do it. He's not even one of the main guys. He's sitting
Yeah.
there. Bro, he got yanked.
Oh, what the
Like they have
fuck?
that shit on camera. He's sitting there,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden, like he's sitting there and he's like, we're just visiting, blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
And he got physically yanked. Like you see it on camera how like it looked like someone grabbed him from the back, like
Oh,
the
what the
shirt,
fuck?
and yanked him. But I'm talking about like 2-3 feet.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't like a little push or nothing. He got full on yanked.
Mhm.
And then they ask him to this because he's still part of the team, and they ask him, he's like, if y'all told me to go back and record there, I'm not going.
Oh shit.
Like I'm just he's like some of this
Mhm.
shit, like I don't know, like I'm still kind of skeptical even if I do this. Sometimes I think it's like maybe the mind work. That one I have no explanation. And then they went back and he didn't go. But then there's some like for example, like they
Mhm.
some people say like there's protection in the forest
Yeah.
and like they did this test where they would take like chainsaws
Mhm.
and they would turn them on, and they would just turn off. They just wouldn't work in the forest.
Oh shit.
And then they did some tests
Mhm.
and they found graves in that circle.
Yeah.
They found graves
Oh
in that
shit.
like super deep, like a really old grave.
Mhm.
So I would go there. What do you?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard about that one castle in Czech Republic
Mm.
that they said it's a portal to hell?
No. Oh, I feel like I have.
Yeah, that one. They say that the Nazis
Oh yeah.
like controlled and they were doing shit there too.
Mhm.
Um, that story influenced Hellboy.
No, really?
Yeah,
I've not seen the movie in
because they say
forever.
that they took over. You never seen Hellboy?
I haven't seen it in forever.
Oh, I love that movie. I watch it every now and then. The Guillermo del Toro. I don't like the last one.
Mhm.
Well, there's two. There's a recent one. Did you ever see that one?
I don't remember. I've seen him, but I just
Or you
don't
probably
remember.
didn't. That shit was weird. I
Oh.
didn't even finish watching it. I fell asleep. He's like a detective, like a regular ass detective.
Oh.
I think
Mhm.
versus like the Boogeyman or something like that. It's like Hellboy versus the Boogeyman, but he looks like a regular human, but
Oh.
red. He's not like the Guillermo del Toro.
Mm.
And then there's the other one with the actor that was the sheriff on Stranger Things.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That one was okay. It wasn't as good. And
Mhm.
then, but I like the Guillermo del Toro one with
Mhm.
the Golden Army and the one before that. That one, those were really good. I watched
Yeah.
those a lot. Um, but they say that the Nazis took over that castle
Mhm.
and they would do a lot of rituals because they say that there's a portal to hell.
Mm.
And they say what's weird about that castle is like
Mhm.
all the defense
Yeah.
like positions that would be on a castle normally. Well, they're supposed to face outside
Yeah.
to keep people away from
Mhm.
coming in. The defense positions are facing like towards the middle.
Mm.
So they say that it was built like that.
Like that Rick and Morty episode.
What are we talking about?
There's a episode where Morty goes back and he grabs some wine, and then I guess the dude goes with him that lived in the little town, and then he came back, and I guess the time fucked up, and then his son was all grown up. He's like, "Dad, you're crazy," and the son stabbed the dad, and it was a whole thing. And then Morty went back for some more wine because it had barely been like 2 seconds. He went back, and then he got jumped by the dude's family, and then he went back, and then he just shot them up, and they made a whole castle, and then there was like shit pointing at the thing, like how you were talking about. But I don't know. You know, there's a old nuclear base here.
Yeah, keep telling me about it.
There's one up to like northern Georgia. It's like 40 minutes.
Have you ever seen a nuclear plant?
No.
I remember when I went.
Not a nuclear plant, but an actual nuclear base.
No, I'm saying, but have you seen a nuclear plant before?
Yeah, Louisiana.
I saw one in Alabama, bro. That just spooked me. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "What the?" I was going to Alabama for something. I was
Mm-hmm.
going on a trip,
Let me look it up because I feel like I have.
and I remember we were driving up these like mountains,
Mm-hmm.
and then I looked like far, bro. That shit is massive. Those things are fucking huge, and I'm like, "Is that a fucking nuclear plant?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing over here?"
Yeah, it was a nuclear plant. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of nuclear plants in the South. Actually, people don't realize that.
Hmm.
Couple in Georgia, still, I think.
Yeah.
Florida has one. Alabama's got a couple.
I remember. I always remember that Louisiana one because you drive through it when you're going to Texas.
Mm. I mean, they say nuclear energy isn't that bad.
Yeah.
And there's more accidents than other types of plants. It's
Yeah.
just the fallout from a nuclear accident is
Look at
terrible.
Chernobyl. Chernobyl. Sure. Chernobyl.
What?
Chernobyl.
Sure, that's not how you say it.
What was it?
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. I couldn't. Okay. Chernobyl. Yeah.
Yo, do you know like about the history about Chernobyl? Like the
Have you seen the dogs that are coming out of there?
yeah,
Number was chilling.
have you seen the new fungus that's growing out of Chernobyl?
Oh, I think I heard about it.
It eats radiation. Fungus and mushrooms are interesting, bro. They're like almost like alien like.
Mm.
You know the biggest living thing on the planet is a fungus.
Really?
It's a big ass fungus that covers like the size of a city.
Oh, damn.
And it's like lives in a forest but it's underground. And they realize that all mushrooms are like connected.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they make like they just grow. Like it's just like a hive mind almost.
Mm.
And they just keep growing. But there's a massive one that takes up like it's like a whole forest. So obviously it's underground so you can't see it.
Mm.
But there's that. No, but do you know about like, cause there's never been such a crazy there's never, like, a nuclear fallout before
Mhm.
Chernobyl like that,
Yeah.
but, like, you see how fucked up, like, the response was
Mhm.
from
The people?
from the government
Yeah.
when that shit happened?
Mhm.
Do you know anything about that?
I feel like I did.
Like, like, even, like, the first responders,
Oh.
like, the firefighters, like,
Mhm.
they had no idea what the fuck they were going into,
Yeah.
and then, like, when that shit blew up, it snowed, like, it looked like it was snowing,
Mhm.
but it was, like, from the fire.
Yeah.
Was radioactive snow,
Oh shit.
and the kids were just like making snow angels in it.
Mm.
So that killed them immediately. People were like watching them take out the fire. You know how like creepy it looks, like a lot of stuff was left behind.
Mhm.
The reason it looks like that is because the government literally told them like, "We're gonna clean this shit up in like a week. You guys be right back."
Mhm.
And so
Yeah.
that's why people left stuff like as is
Yeah.
because they thought they were gonna come back. What else was fucking crazy about that? Um, yeah, even like the people, like the cleanup crew,
Mhm.
like they didn't know how and the government did know how bad radiation was for you.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
Mm.
they 100% knew. But, like, they just sent cleanup crews to, like,
Mhm.
just for the fuck of it, like, just, like, go clean this shit up.
Mhm.
They're just worried about containing it and keeping it on the D-low
Mhm.
and not letting the world know how bad of the fallout was.
Mhm.
So they were just and that's why, like, it was such a big deal. Like, that's why so many people died or there's so many, like,
Mhm.
after effects from it because of, like, the government pretty much just sent people to die. Like,
Mm.
they knew, even though it was the first, like, they knew how bad radiation was.
Yeah.
They just didn't tell the people or anybody.
Mm.
And so, like, scientists started coming out and being like, this is like the way they went at it was completely wrong. Like, the people didn't have the right protections while they're like being like relocated.
Yeah.
Like, everything, they just completely lied from like the people that worked there all the way to the people that lived in the town.
Mhm.
Like, they lied to everybody. And that's why Chernobyl was such a big deal. I won best project in school off of Chernobyl project when I was in like middle school.
Really?
I talked about death and stuff like that. They're probably a little spooked.
Gotta keep our eye on this one.
Yeah, I talk about just the control over humanity. from governments and how like sometimes these experiments, they bring a lot of pain, a lot of misery, and a lot of death to the to the world. But
Mhm.
a lot of these governments that create experiments like this have set a big leap forward to humanity. So
Mhm.
there's always the discussion: is the lives and the pain and suffering of
Worth.
worth,
Yeah.
of some people
Mhm.
worth, less? Like, are their lives worth less
Mhm.
than other people? Because there's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that came from it.
History books always get written by the winners.
And then I had that course, and then they kind of sat me down. They're like, "You can't. This was supposed to be a fun subject. Why did you choose Chernobyl?"
Did they actually?
Yeah, but I won. I got a good grade, and I got best presentation.
Mm,
I won best presentation in a lot of my classes.
really? I would have, bro. I just go up there, start talking for real.
I be walking through the class. I be grabbing people. I'm like, they fucking knew. They knew what they were doing. They're like, what the fuck? Like, that recent meme with the from the Smiling Friends.
Mhm.
You know that show,
Oh
Smiling
yeah,
Friends.
yeah.
That recent meme where he's like,
He's here.
we're fucked.
Yeah.
That was me when I would do presentations. I remember when I was like, they knew what they were doing,
Mhm.
and I just walked up to kids, and I was standing up on desk, and I was really good at presenting.
Hmm. Makes sense.
I'm good at talking sometimes, man.
Hmm.
I saw a cute ass girl yesterday at Whole Foods. I was shopping up with her.
Mhm. And then?
Nothing.
Okay.
She kind of did a move where I was like, damn, I'm fucking stupid, bruh.
What?
Cause I had a law course
Uh huh.
for my job,
Yeah.
and then there's a Whole Foods right next to my office, so we had a break, so I went and got a fucking went to go get a drink. Went and go get an energy drink.
Mhm.
But Whole Foods energy drinks, they're bullshit. They're like healthy shit. You know what I'm saying?
You my goddamn
Yeah,
motherfucker.
give me the cancer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, give me the fucking red 40. I got big ass balls. Who cares if they shrink?
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Doing me a favor.
You're doing me a favor. Give me a little proportion, make my dick look bigger. You know when they say that makes your balls smaller? Okay, I hope so.
Mm.
Because this is a lot to live with sometimes.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable to sit sometimes. That's a different story. Anyways, like fuck. So it was the closest thing, right? So I go and I'm looking through the energy drinks, and there's a girl there, and I was like, oh, I was like, you recommend one of them? And then she's like, nah, I don't know. Like, I came here to get these drinks for my friends. They wanted this one, but I want an energy drink, but I don't know any of these. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know any of these. She was like, I was looking at that one. I'm like, oh, that one's ass because I've tried that one before,
Mhm.
and that one's ass too. And she's like, well, you know more about me, more about the drinks than I do. I don't know why you asked me. And then she just kept talking, talking, and then we're just standing there, right?
Mhm.
And when she's going through it, and like I'm standing in front of the energy drinks,
Mhm.
right? There's only like 2 feet, right,
Yeah.
between me and like the refrigerator thingies, right?
Mhm.
And she walks right in front of me
Mhm.
and like kind of stretches out to grab like something,
Mhm.
kind of pokes her butt out a little too close.
Mhm.
I was like, you had to do all that, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And then mom was like, she was feeling you, but she was older. She was probably like in her 30s. She looked good, but she was in her 30s probably.
Mhm.
I'm still a young whippersnapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was wearing my glasses. She was Asian too. She's like,
Mm.
this motherfucker's smart.
Smart. Whole time we talk about.
Gooning with a luchador mask. What do you think of my glasses, man?
I just. I can't picture you with them. Like now, I'm like looking at you.
You're literally looking at
I
me with them,
know.
you stupid piece of shit. What do you mean you can't picture me?
Let me.
You
Let
don't
me.
have to picture
Let
me
me.
if you
Let me.
just.
Let me get my thought out. You fucking.
It's just because you talk so fucking stupid. You can't picture me. You don't have to picture me. Just look at me, dumbass. You're fucking retarded, bruh.
I don't know, man. You look like SpongeBob.
Does that make you Patrick?
Probably. I'm unemployed, so. Man, who's Squidward?
I don't fucking know. Dog's Gary.
Gary, come home.
Meow.
Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up and now you're gone.
Would you trap? Would you clap Sandy cheeks cheeks?
They don't call her Shandy Cheeks for nothing, man.
Especially when she's walking around that bikini.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is they have to put her in a bikini inside the crib. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Also, she would only put that bikini on when SpongeBob would come over. You know what I'm saying? This man,
Man, freak.
she nah, he wasn't
Freak Bob.
he wasn't putting down what she was. You know, he wasn't picking up what she was putting down. You know what I'm saying? Because every single time Patrick was there, she'll put on the full suit.
Yeah.
But when it was just SpongeBob, she came out in that little purple bikini. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Looking thick as fuck on a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You ever notice that?
Nah, no.
Yeah.
Freak Bob's calling.
That's why they call
Do you
me.
know that?
I'm Freak Bob too.
Have you seen that meme? Freak
Yeah.
Bob?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you sexualize a
A
fucking
cartoon, a squirrel. I mean, that dude's.
We were just talking about the squirrel with the condom.
That's what I thought
That
about.
was you? It was you. I met you with the Dexter meme with the black guy.
You can't prove it was me,
Hmm.
but I was there.
Bro, I love those memes, bro. That shit where it's like one of my favorites, like when your homie was supposed to just distract the fat homegirl
Mm-hmm.
so you could talk to the girl, but he's been gone for 2 hours and then came back, and then it's the Dexter meme. I don't know why that shit's so funny to me, bro. How long we got on here?
Hour 11, and it's 10:30. Combat talk gonna be 30 minutes, so
Yeah, maybe I should talk about in the combat world.
no. Yeah,
How
probably.
how how old were you when you knew you were gay?
I'm not gay.
Oh, so you don't know you're gay yet?
I'm not gay.
All right.
Again, I got my lips done. I
I,
got my lips reducted, so you can't say I have big lips now.
I'm gonna sacrifice you like the guy with Mr. Beast.
Oh, I know who you're talking
You
about.
know how they say that he sacrificed him. That Mr. Beast sacrificed him so he could blow up or whatever.
Mhm.
Imagine you as a trans woman.
Oh
That'd
hell
be
no!
fucking crazy.
Just put me down.
You just being an ugly ass.
Not put me down.
I support trans, but you gotta be good looking. You know
Put
what
me
I'm saying?
down. Put me down.
Some of those lady boys, I'm like, you know what? I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Move it to the side.
Not about all that,
Oh,
but
my fault.
I'm just saying, if you put in the effort to look good, I can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't really say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine you just put on a wig. I'd be so mad. Like, what the fuck, Pedro?
No
You don't
man.
even shave off your little 4 mustache hairs.
6 actually.
Right. 3 on each side.
Yeah.
You just walk around like that. I hate you, bro.
You man, you can't grow a luscious mustache like
Bruh,
me.
shave that shit. I don't know why you walk around with that
Why you
shit.
make fun of my mustache?
I'm not making fun of it. Just shave it.
I got the most Mexican mustache ever
Bruh,
too.
I got more hairs on my left testicle than you got on your whole face.
But you saw me on Sunday. My fucking Muslim beard was growing
Get
in.
the fuck out. You're stupid, bruh. Hell nah. Can your dad grow a beard?
Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, everyone in my family can grow a beard. I'm just the only one that got fucked. So
I can grow a beard.
I can grow a pretty thick mustache. I just don't.
I've never seen you with a mustache.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm like.
Yeah, I've actually never seen you with a mustache.
I
No.
mean, I shave damn near every day.
Hmm.
Most I'll go is 2 days, maybe, and I'll probably have like what you have in 2 days.
Hmm.
But I'm saying like that's the most I would do.
Mm. You gonna look like a cop?
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't really care for mustaches on me. Uh,
What the fuck?
yeah, you're a freak, Pedro.
What the fuck is wrong?
What happened?
I wish it was a camera.
What happened?
You just sexualize your.
What happened?
You had to.
Bro, what is wrong with you, bro?
Why the fuck you had the key in between your toes and you was rubbing like pushing it back and forth?
What are you talking about?
You was moaning.
What are you talking about, bro?
You know what
You
I'm talking.
can't prove it, bro.
I just saw you.
I ain't talking about Dexter meme for real. What happened? Why is Dexter coming back?
I guess that meme.
That show is so old.
I know.
I hate that people used to think I was fucked up for liking that show,
Huh.
and now it's everywhere. And I guess there's like a spinoff or something on it.
Yeah, there's a.
I haven't seen it, but
Yeah.
what is it on?
I think it's on Paramount.
Oh, I just got Paramount.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's called Dexter's New Blood or some shit.
It's like a prequel, sequel, or what is it?
It's
Do
a
you know?
sequel.
I thought he died at the end.
I thought he got. I don't know. I've never seen Dexter.
I don't remember the end. It's been so long.
I think he went to jail.
That show is so old though. I watched that show when I was in like middle school, high school, like beginning of high school.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Surprise, motherfucker. That was even such a meme back then.
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I didn't even know it was from Dexter
Some fries, motherfucker.
until recently.
Some rice, motherfucker.
Hot fries, motherfucker. Why are you biting your lip? Why are you doing that? You sicko.
Oh shit, we didn't even talk about your trip to Mexico, man.
Oh yeah. She was live, man. TSA lines 3 minutes long. So
You're a lucky bastard.
also I went at 7 in the morning. So I saw my friend at the airport. I was like, out of all places I could have saw you at the airport, it's kind of fucking funny. I was walking. I was like, bro, that little low-key look like my friend. And then I was like, oh shit, I dabbed his ass up. I was like, where you going? He's like, I'm going to Japan. I was like, oh, hype shit. He's like, where you going? I was like, I'm going to Mexico. And do a layover. We get on the plane, we do a layover in Dallas. And then I was talking to my grandma. I was like, are you hungry? She's like, nah, I don't want to eat. Just because certain foods upset her stomach. So she's like, I'd rather wait.
This was Petra on the airplane. He said there's turbulence.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Is it true that you're singing that when there's turbulence and people got a little more scared when you're just trying to calm them down?
No, man. And then I texted you this the other day. So in Dallas,
Oh, wait, real quick, little side story. Bro. When I see that shit, I laugh so hard because, like, you see it on the internet, right? But,
Mhm.
bro, there's this one time where it was literally, like, out of a skit, right? It was literally out of a skit, right? It was, like, the whitest fucking, like,
White.
couple you could get, right?
Mhm.
I'm talking about, like, if you tell ChatGPT to make, like, an American couple, like, that's what the fuck it looks like.
Mhm.
Older, probably, like, in
Yeah.
their late 60s, right? 70s. And then they're the most, like, Muslim people right next to him, right? Most Muslim
Uh-huh.
couple right next to him. And they started talking in Arabic, you know what I'm saying? And then for some, I don't know, they probably talk like in Mexico, it's like si Dios quiere or something like that,
Mhm.
because they said something about Allah, right?
Mhm.
Bruh, the white people were like, bruh, and they didn't even cross the street with
Uh-huh.
them. I was dying laughing. I'm like,
Yeah.
no fucking way. But I don't even know what they were saying.
Mhm.
But like they were like looking for something. Like they look lost,
Yeah.
And then if I had, I mean, I don't know, right? I don't know like their sayings.
Mhm.
But I'm like, in Mexico they're like, si Dios quiere,
Yeah.
or
Dios te bendiga.
sepa donde Dios, or something like that.
Mhm.
We say like God, for random stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then, uh, some people say like Dios sepa, like I don't even know. God knows, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think they were saying something like that, and they were like, Allah, and they were like, and they fucking went the other way. I was like, bro, I can't make this shit up. Sometimes just life is just
Bruh,
so.
yeah. That's how I felt like when I was when I was going through customs. So there's like a foreign line, and then like United States and Canadian residents.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in that line. I ran off the airport pretty much off the fucking plane. I'm like, I'm not trying to get caught in the back of the line. Fuck this shit. And I got in the line, and then I see a lady with a hijab on. I'm like, you know what? Whatever, right?
Is
She's
that how you say that?
a job,
How you say it?
hijab.
A job?
Yeah,
I always see it spelled that, but I don't know how to say it.
a job. I'm pretty sure. And then I see this older white guy. He goes and whispers to his wife or whatever. He's like, I don't know how she's a U.S. national with a hijab on. And then, bro, I heard that shit. My eyes lit like they widened up, and I was just like, "Oh my god, that's funny as fuck."
Bro, just to clarify, it's not funny that people. It's just funny that
He said that shit out loud.
like people really do. It's obvious, right? But
Yeah,
like when you see it in real life, it like you're like these people are fucking insane. Like
yeah,
people are genuinely insane. Like
yeah,
just so in their own little world, just and so ignorant
yeah.
to that there's a whole different universe out there. There's a whole different
And
world.
she could probably be American, like born in the states,
Right.
but
Two, 3 generations later still, you know what I'm
it's
saying?
just because of her religion, she has to. I
That's what I'm
was,
saying. And then
I was just like, oh, okay,
yeah,
we
bro.
in Texas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it wasn't I was like I did text you that. I was like, welcome to Texas, baby.
I was like, bro, that shit's so funny because I I didn't see the white dude, but I kept seeing that lady
Yeah.
with her little kids. I was
You should
like,
have started singing. Should have been like Allah Akbar.
assalamu alaikum, my brother.
You would have fucking ran out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
About the TSA, bro. Like, when I was in TSA, there
Mhm.
was a fucking dog. You know the dogs that are in TSA,
Yeah.
bro. That motherfucker was happy as shit to see me, bro. I was panicking. I was like, bro. I was like, did I leave anything in my book bag, bro? That motherfucker kept like pacing. He'll stop and look at me. He hit me with the deck.
You probably have some residue on your clothes
Bruh.
or
He
something.
kept looking at me. I know what it was though.
Mm.
Um, never mind.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Like,
bro, I'm telling you that shit, and I was like, bro,
chill the fuck out.
get the fuck away from me. And then they came in, they swapped them out because I guess they have shifts.
Uh
The
huh.
dogs have shifts, and the other dog was chilling. But that one motherfucker was like, something about your boy.
Was it a German Shepherd?
It was one, the other black, like the skinnier black ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, uh huh.
Like the cop ones.
Oh yeah.
Those motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers look scary.
Yeah.
People talk about pit bulls look scary. Those motherfuckers scare me more. When I see one of those motherfuckers, bro, I'm like, bro, give me the fuck away from here. I don't want that motherfucker. Because look, a pit bull will bite your ankles.
Uh
It'll
huh.
bite your knee, and the worst. Those motherfuckers gonna jump up and grab your ear.
Have you seen that video of the cop where he's like some criminal like ran into the woods? He's like, man, if you if you don't come out, I'm gonna get my dog and start
No, that's funny. That's some shit you would do. Thinking it'll work too.
Bro, I was, oh my god, bro! I just thought of that, and the dude came out. The dude came out
Oh,
the
that's
fucking
funny as
woods.
fuck.
Where
Hell,
the dog at? It was me,
I got the dog in me.
bro. It sounded like the way I barked too.
Hell no. I still
No,
think about that fucking dog at TSA. He looked at me like he hated me, bro. He was like, man, if I something about man, if I smell even the slightest thing on you, I would take your ass down. I don't know what the fuck I did to that dog. Maybe I knew.
I found the video.
That's like fucking Pluto.
In the creek. Release our canine.
That dude sound like you. You think maybe me and that dog had beef in like previous lives? He
Probably.
recognized me. He was like, "You fucked my bitch, fucking 2 millennia ago." Me? I didn't even know.
Literally.
She told me she was single.
But yeah, Mexico was fun for those few days I was there. Like I said, we went to a 15. That was like I guess the highlight of the trip. It was on a Saturday, obviously, and it was like an hour away. We were already running late because we was like out in the town getting shit, and so we drive an hour into the ranch or whatever. Right? What are you laughing at? What? Literally.
No.
So we get to the ranch, and I see two big ass 2500 trucks. I saw a big ass 2500 GMC. I think it was a Denali, and it was white, and there was another one next to a 2500 Ram, and I was like, something makes me believe these guys aren't citizens, just chilling. My aunt was like, oh, these are the narcos or whatever. I'm like, huh?
Hmm.
Who would have thought, huh?
Maybe they're lawyers or something. Maybe they're
Yeah.
doctors. Maybe. You ever thought about that?
You're right. I shouldn't have judged them with their all blacked out windows and no license plates.
It is funny though. Here in the States, when Mexicans got money, they're like, it's not cool.
Yeah.
Even my mom and my family be there, like, bruh, he's a lawyer or something. And it comes out to be true sometimes, but still, that's not the point here. We can't be
Right.
judging our own kind like that, man.
Yeah. It was the party was fun as fuck.
You know when I had my Alfa Romeo,
Mhm.
that was like the gossip in my family.
No. Uh-huh. And you were a fucking El Chapo?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I was like in bad shit over here. I was like,
This shit's like 40 grand.
yeah, I got this shit on a no. That was pandemic times. That was a almost 60 grand car I got for fucking 30.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Oh, you got a good deal on it.
hell yeah. Why do you think I had it?
Makes sense.
I'm not gonna buy a $60,000 fucking Alfa Romeo, but for that shit to break down all the time.
Yeah, you could have got a Supra.
Well, Supras weren't out then.
Oh really?
No,
Oh,
it's 2020, baby.
I know the last year they're making them. The BM or the collab with BMW.
They've only been around for
Few years.
what mark is it? Mark
Mark 8,
5?
Mark 5. Yeah, yeah. As much as they get shit, maybe because I work at Toyota, but I like them.
I do too.
I feel like people just be shitting on them.
I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't be my daily, and it wouldn't be my only car. But yeah, 2019 for 2020, they came out. Oh, they came out right in 2020.
Yeah, it's the final edition.
I wonder why they're killing it off so quick. Maybe it didn't do well.
Maybe, because I know they announced the next engine is gonna be Toyota, since that one's a BMW collab.
Oh, like what? The body is gonna be made by Toyota now?
Everything, the engine too,
Hmm.
because that engine's BMW.
I mean, most of that car is BMW.
Yeah,
Body's BMW. The tech is BMW. The only thing that was really Toyota is the design, like the body kits
yeah,
and the internals of the engine.
yeah. So I guess everything's gonna be Toyota. There's gonna be a V6, I think. Not gonna be an inline.
That's stupid.
Yeah, and if there's Toyota was like, if there's enough hype, we'll make the V8.
I did hear that.
Yeah,
But they'll just borrow it from the Lexus.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why they just don't go ahead and do that.
I don't know.
I mean, already have those Lexus ones.
Yeah, the IS 500s or whatever.
Yeah, they already got that, and then they got that one Lexus coupe. You know what I'm talking about? The
Mm.
2-door coupe, that long ass 2-door coupe. You ever seen those?
The LFA?
I don't know. No, not my
Oh,
mess. Like
oh,
currently,
oh. I think I know which one's though.
they're coupe. I mean, the only fucking Lexus coupes that they are.
Mm.
I know.
Anyways,
Fucking work for these car companies.
yeah.
Shout
It
out
was cool.
Pedro. He brought me a bunch of shit
Yeah.
from his country, from his people.
You are my people.
I ain't your people.
Yes, you is, boy.
I'm American.
Yeah, right.
What? You?
Fucking Central American, maybe.
He's a citizen. I'm gonna hit you with that like the thing.
Bro, that shit was so funny. But
Bro,
yeah,
when I picked up better, this motherfucker look, he just crossed the border, bro. He had that book bag on, looking like an immigrant that had drink water in 2 days, bro. Fucking, anda buscando trabajo.
¿tiene jale?
Yeah, he came in here fresh off the fucking boat, bro. You look fucking goofy as fuck with a little book bag, your little fucking Zacatecas hat. Hey, why you staying like that, bro?
Because I had to let people know. I had to let my nuts hang. I was the baddest motherfucker there. If there was a terrorist on board, I would have took him out
Oh my god.
with these.
What? How do you think you would react in a stressful situation like that?
I'm fucking them up. I'm biting, kicking, licking. Like
Licking?
I'll do what I gotta do,
You're licking?
bro. If I have to, I will.
What he was like, bro, suck my cock and I won't blow this fucking plane up.
You gonna have to.
But only you, out of all these people, on the if you do that
He
shit.
says that shit in front of the plane.
Yeah, he says, listen up. I had made a decision to blow this motherfucker up, but I saw this little boy over here, this 19-year-old young whippersnapper, fresh meat, and if he sucks the skin off my cock till I come and bust in his mouth, I won't blow this bitch up.
Not gonna lie, guys. We all dying for real. Let me fly this shit. Let me fly the plane.
You not doing it, bro?
We dying.
You rather die and kill hundreds of innocent lives
Yep.
than suck his
Bu-
Muslim cock.
Yep.
You think? Do they say instead of "Oh my God" they say for Allah? What they?
Oh my Allah.
Allah, Allah.
That's racist.
How's that racist?
I'm just saying.
How's it? It's their language. Let's go. Como si, ay Dios mío. It's the same
Yeah.
shit.
Oh Allah.
Yeah. No. It's a genuine question.
Probably. I don't know.
I think they say Allah like the way that we say like God, like oh my God or Dios mío or something like that.
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah.
We're at an hour 30.
Let's wrap it up, man.
All right, guys.
Today was an interesting
It
episode.
was a Halloween
Halloween slash
Muslim.
Muslim. Yeah, it was Muslim heavy today. Shout out to my Muslims, man.
And it makes it worse because we were talking about flying.
Well, I think that's probably why it came. Well, it came up because of what you're
The
about
fucking,
the
the
fucking
hijab.
dude in the Texas. Yeah,
Bro, shout out to my bro.
the dude from Texas. That's crazy, bro.
Shout out the lady with the little kids, man.
Nah, that shit was funny, bro. Yeah, people are fucking insane. People are.
Hey, gang, you said that kind of loud.
Yeah, he's in Texas. He don't give a
Bro,
fuck.
and then the funny thing is, like, he, like, leaned in and whispered it, but, like, I fucking heard it.
Yeah,
I'm like, gang, you wasn't
I'm
there.
not gonna lie. That's me sometimes. I be leaning in and whisper to people, and I be talking loud as fuck because I can't hear that well. So,
Look at that bitch over there, man. She
Yeah.
got a fat ass.
God damn that ass. Huh?
Nah, what the heck?
If I see Pedro on him, he got that big old lips over there.
I don't have big lips no more. I got them reduced. You made me feel insecure.
Bro,
Comment Marco with a BBL.
that's crazy. Nah, comment fucking
Halloween.
Halloween's or spooky or something like
Friday the 13th or something.
that. Yeah, spooky. Just call it. Yes.
Spooky cock.
I'll put a little napkin on my cock.
Ew, bro.
Ooh, I'm sending you a video. Ooh.
Alright, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next.
Comment if you want me to send you a video too.
Peace.